Hello there, everyone out there in YouTube land. They've just uploaded a new map for Overwatch, which is the Eichenwalde, or the Eichenwalde, or however you're supposed to pronounce it. So I thought we'd have a bit of a play. It's right here. We're going to go and have a go at it. You might have seen some of the images around it, and it seems to be based on a Bavarian village, which sort of is a German town. And within this town, they had this fantastic castle. It still exists. It's still there. I don't know why I referred to it in the past tense. I'm gonna go Reinhardt just because this is an awesome level and Diva is selected. Anyway, it's based on Ludwig II's Neuschwanstein Castle, which started construction in 1868, and oh, it's pretty. In 1868, it started its construction, things like that, and then it was finally completed in 1892. Unfortunately, Ludwig II had passed away by that time. He had passed away in around 1886, so he never got to see the completed structure of it, which is unfortunate. And also, there are conspiracies surrounding his death. He was what was it? He was found drowned in a lake nearby. Nearby the Neuschwanstein Castle. But oh no! But yeah, I don't know if this is exactly true, but I heard a report that he was found with the same psychiatrist who declared him insane a couple of weeks or months before or something like this. And yeah, anyway, it's a pretty sort of, I don't know, it's a sad story. I know it is a sad story. Ludwig II's father was the Prince of Bavaria, which was an area of Germany at the time, and when, I think just after Ludwig II was, crowned the ruler of Bavaria, the Bavarian area had been taken by the Austrians, so the Austrians then controlled that area, so they couldn't justify him anymore. So he started to try and justify his own means, building this big old castle that he wanted and thought would be better than his father's castle, which was his hometown's castle when he was growing up. But whoop. Yeah, he ended up building it. It was absolutely fantastic, and he seemed to have a theme about it of the Swan Prince. I think it was the Swan Prince or the Swan Knight or something like that. And it was an old fairy tale that he'd grown up with, and so he felt really attached to it. And so he ended up putting all these things around the Neuschwanstein Castle. There was it was mostly completed, but there was an area when I went there that you couldn't get to, which was, I think it was just off, you couldn't go in there. It was maybe being refurbished or something like this. But yeah, the only part that wasn't built was, I think, a keep. And it was a beautiful sort of construction. But also he didn't have all the architects that did it at the time made it look as if it was an old design, but it was actually using modern construction techniques. Except the designer, the person who designed the actual architecture, was a theatrical set designer by the name of, what was his name? Christian Jank. Yeah, Christian Jank, I think. Yeah, and he designed it. So that's really cool too. This map though, the Eichenwalde is based on. Not based on, let me think. Oh, not that I know of anyway. It's Reinhardt's map though, so the character I'm playing at the moment is Reinhardt. For those of you who don't know Overwatch, you can play a whole bunch of different characters, which you can see running around me, and they all have special superpowers. It's kicking ass. Winston sort of initiated another wave of Overwatch, so all of these new characters are now working with the old characters. Ooh, paintings. So Reinhardt's one of the older ones, and he's actually based on Miguel Cervantes's Don Quixote. So I've heard. I don't know if this is actually official official or lore canon or whatever. But yeah, it's based on Miguel Cervantes's Don Quixote, which was a story written in 1605, and then again a second copy was released in 1615. About this an old man who sort of I think he used to be of noble birth or some sort of thing. Didn't like chairs though, and he wanted the age of chivalry to be back again. And so what he did was he sort of hoarded together a whole bunch of different things in his house. And so one day he got fed up and he just put all this stuff on himself and made some armor and made a shield, got a horse from like a derelict, an ass or a donkey or something like this from nearby, and started riding it through town. Got this Sancho, who was Sancho, yes, was a I don't know, just sort of like his lackey and things like that, which is quite fun. And then he goes on all these different kinds of adventures, fights windmills and this sort of stuff. Is crazy. And then he finally meets this woman called Aldonza at this small little, what's it called? Like a taverny bar-y type thing. And he says that, oh no, your name is Dulcinea, not Aldonza, you're this amazing woman. She's like a woman of the night. Aldonza's a woman of the night, but Don Quixote says, no, you are this beautiful lady, you are Lady Dulcinea. And so much potential and everything like this. Sees all the good in her and stuff. And so yeah, it's really, really good. I got introduced to it by a musical starring Anthony Warlow, and it's absolutely stunning. I recommend you guys all seeing it. If you can't see that, then just see anything, I guess, out there that you can with the Cervantes. It's a very famous story, so you might have an easy time trying to find it. Yeah, it's a really cool little map. Neuschwanstein Castle is also in Disneyland. It's the Disneyland Castle in Anaheim. And if you go to the Euro Disneyland in Paris, or France, it's, what is it? It's the largest castle in all the Disneylands. So there's many Disneylands around the world. And even though people say that Euro Disneyland is the worst out of all the Disneylands, if you are in Paris or anywhere around there and anywhere you get a chance to go to a Disneyland, I suggest take it. I really do. Because it's awesome. I sounded a bit too, like, you know, into that, didn't I? It's really but, you know, it's a fantastic experience. It's, they call it the happiest place in the world, and you go there and you feel warm and fuzzy, and it's great. So, yeah, I'd recommend doing that. And that was based on the Neuschwanstein Castle, which this map is based off of the sort of Bavarian area, which traditionally had the Ludwig and Neuschwanstein style of that sort of old fairy tale castle sort of thing. Yeah. But as it is now, you can probably notice I'm sucking quite hard, trying to stop the payload from moving, and yeah. Apparently there's going to be a new character called Alpha. Someone has speculated saying that they think that the newest character is going to become Alpha, so hopefully there's... I should have said... is that a spoiler alert sort of thing? I don't know. But anyway, hopefully this video won't be flagged for anything like that anyway, because of the new YouTube's terms and services and stuff, but yeah. It's a great little game. I recommend if you haven't had a play of it before and you can afford doing it, or you can get, I don't know, some kind of person to give you some free thing, then yeah, give it a go. It's really, really fun. That was Soldier76 using his ult to wipe out a whole bunch of people. I don't know, Reinhardt's ult's okay, but I do prefer D.Va's ult. I don't know. No! Smelly defeat. Yes, and as you can see, Winston's wearing a fantastic African-inspired pith helmet, which I love. Hey, I got play. Like, why? How did I get play of the game? There's people. I was just running around being an idiot. Oh, yeah, I got Mercy. Or did I? Yeah, I did get Mercy. I got a couple of people in that. Sweet. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a bit of fun. Overwatch is great fun. It wasn't a very good mission, a very tumultuous defeat, but yeah, hopefully we learnt something. I'll put some links in there about Don Quixote and Neuschwanstein, Ludwig II, and stuff like that, in case you guys are interested. And yeah, hopefully hopefully I won't die so hard next time. So thank you guys for joining me for the DickHaus plays, and I don't know if you want to see more of them, let me know in the comments below, and if you had fun. Or if you guys know anything more about the whole Overwatch thing, because as I said, I'm not necessarily the best person to be saying it. Oi! Moosey. Let's go with Diva, because I like the Divs. So yeah, we're going to be going back to Eichenwalde. I'm going to continue speaking, because I think I've gone over everything I sort of know about this map, but it's really cool. It's a nice little map. I don't know where to go for. I wasn't expecting to go this long, but well, if you were interested as well, the Ludwig II had a quite extravagant lifestyle, and he ended up befriending a lot of composers and things like this. And there was a composer who wrote an opera for him, like multiple different operas and stuff like that for him when he was alive. If you guys know the artist Brendan McLean, he's a singer and a songwriter. It has some awesome music videos out there. I suggest checking them out. They are very cool. But when I was in Germany, I got a postcard with his Ludwig II on it, and strikes a striking. Hey, bears a striking similarity. There we go. To what is it? Him. To Brendan McLean. So yeah. Oh, doing stuff and talking is so hard. Two things at once. Multitasking. No. But yeah. He's funsies. And there's bastions everywhere. I've noticed around this map there's absolutely all of these derelict bastions. Absolutely all of these derelict bastions. Because I English well. Learnt it from Yoda, did I? Pirate Yoda. Did I? Irish Pirate Yoda. Hey! So yeah, let's go through some of the other characters. Who else is on my team? I'm Diva. I've got a mech that I can explode and take people away with. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. And then you got, like, who else is on my team? Who else is running around with me? Bastion. Yeah, you can play as Bastion. Bastion seemed to be like this sort of mech warrior sort of army thing that is all around. See, there's another one. Oh, those birds. That was Roadhog. He's just been deaded. Up there we've got Hanzo. Hanzo is a sniper. He's a Wesley Snipes. He's awesome. Torbjorn. Oh, Torbjorn lays. Oh, and May. May is. Oh, she's a freezy lady. Slappy. Ich bin Slappy, das kleine Krokodil. But yeah. Who else we got here? What? May has freezing abilities and like a little Weebo type mech warrior from Flubber that can freeze people in a trap. Farah, I think, is firing something at me at the moment. I'm trying to kill May. That's Farah right there. She is May's daughter. The daughter of Anna. Sorry. Anna had a daughter. It is Farah. Fair enough. Farah Jaka. Yeah, I'll do it there, why not? I was gonna die you. Oh no. I got frozen. I'm gonna try and get Torbs. No, Torbjorn. Die. Yes. I don't care if I died, I got Torbs. God, Torbs. Who else we got running around there? This is Farah's point of view. She's gonna go weapons a mountain. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There's trees. Look, there's just trees everywhere, even in the path. Junkrat. I don't think anyone's Junkrat at the moment, but Junkrat and Roadhog are sort of like two Mad Mexy type things. They all come from different countries. Obviously, you can tell that Germany is where is it? Reinhardt comes from because of his this place. Roadhog and Junkrat I think come from Australia, but even though he's running around in a Maori sort of outfit, maybe he's New Zealander. I don't know. Again, I guess I should look into this lore. Hey, thanks. Oh, this looks like Bruges. Bruges is in Belgium. If you haven't seen a film called In Bruges, it is awesome. It's a fantastic movie. And I'd quote it, but I would be swearing, and I don't know if that's going to breach the terms and conditions for YouTube. So I'm not gonna. But yes, it's a fairy tale place, is all I'll say. It's beautiful. So yeah, that reminds me of the tower that one of the guys jumps from. Spoiler alert. Even though I said one of the guys, and I guess I'm playing the pronoun game. Don't go in there. It is them. It will not be safe. I'm going to just hang a little time on the objective here. Trying to kill a roadhog in the side there. And who else we get? Oh dear, that's not good. Hey, oh. Yes, Graza. Oh, where are you shooting me from, eh? You up there. Where you go? There you are. Woohoo! Misa got a Hanzo. And now to head back to this. Yes. Well, oh no! Well, hopefully, yes. If I do still have anybody with me, I apologize that I've just sort of continued playing and continued the thing to go on. But well, I don't know. When in Rome, do as the Vandals do. I guess that's not necessarily the best inspirational quote. More just making fun of another quote. Whoopee! I didn't get no one. I can't get no. No. Just come out and die. Just come on. Just die. Oh. Hey, shit! I mean, golly. Pew. What else? Oh, look at the ram. Look at the ram. Look at the ram and go. Oh, okay. I wonder if happens if I stand in front of it. Nothing happens. There we go. All done. Hello. I am come to kill you. It's someone on a deathagram. Oh wait, can I destroy? Hey, cool. Yeah, so you can see sitting over there on the throne another sort of like Don Quixote type character. I'll try and get up there, but these guys are going to kill me. I was killed by citrus. Does that make me scurvy? Whee! Escort to the payload. Oh, all these poor bastions. Oh, these poor bastions. That sounds offensive, but it's not. That's what I want to say many times. Many a time. Pew 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 pew. Hey! See, look at him sitting on his thrones all. Oh. Guess I'm trying to concentrate on playing the game. Well, I'm trying to not die. I'm trying to not be shit. I mean, that bad. And oh, whilst also trying to somewhat be entertaining. Multitasking at its best, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys want to know a little bit more about Miguel Cervantes, oh, here I go again. He was the writer, obviously, of Don Quixote, one of his most famous sort of stories. But interestingly enough, he had like this terrible sort of life. reportedly, allegedly, I don't know if it's exactly all true, but there was one story I loved that he was on a ship and it got boarded by pirates and he was sick at the time. Oh, what did he have? He had something. Be funny if it was scurvy. Hey, wouldn't it? Oh! Anyway, he had something. And yeah, he... Oh dear! He got boarded by pirates. And I think for some reason I'm thinking he had a broken arm. He had a broken arm. We'll add that into the equation. Had a broken arm as well, and he got up on deck and he was fighting like a trooper, keeping them pirates at bay. Yeah, the former Torrent site, he kept Pirate Bay, and then he won the mission and goes over and kisses Reinhardt. Kiss. Mwah. Beautiful. Yeah, so it's a whole bunch of fun, and that'll probably be the end of me playing a bit of funsies. Ooh, oh, look at that nonchalant look from him. Hey, Hanzo using his ult. Oh, poor Reinhardt. Anyway, again, that was me. Always got to give the points to the heals. Love the heals. That was the DickHaus. And yeah, hope you guys had a whole bunch of fun, and you look up all that, and yay, go history. Go, or more so, go like awesome computery games that somehow involve death in a nerfing situation, and are a lot of fun. Like even the Grim Reaper character has a sort of plush toy effect sort of about him. So yeah, I hope to see more of these sort of things that bring up more questions about this